The circus is kicking off in Hartford within the hour, and it comes with a lot of extra attention. Good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg.
And I'm Keith Coombs. 9 people were seriously hurt when a huge clip known as a carabiner broke during a high-flying routine in Providence this past weekend. The performers were sent plummeting 30 feet down to the ground. News 8 Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis live in our Hartford newsroom tonight with the latest on the investigation as to why that accident occurred and where the circus goes from here. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Keith and Ann. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. The producer of the circus said here in Hartford today that they have been overwhelmed with good wishes from people around the world following the accident. There was a steady stream at the ticket window for tickets today. The circus says ticket sales have been strong. The circus train that brought the rest of the 300 performers and workers with the show is now parked at the rail yards north of the city. This is where the circus family lives on the road.
Obviously, this has been an incredibly difficult time for our company and our circus family.
The circus announced that one of the 4 performers that had been listed in serious condition has been upgraded to fair, and that the others have now requested no further conditions be announced as the close circus family continues to mend during the investigation.
The show will always go on. It's the greatest show on earth. We've been doing this for 144 years.
But there was very little new information on the investigation. No answer to the question of whether there was a backup safety device holding the act up. And if not, will they add one in the future?
We're not making any additional determinations right now about what we should do.
Was it double tethered?
I don't have that information at this time.
Who does?
We'll get that information out as soon as we have it available.
They also did not give a clear response as to why a net is not used.
Since this act also went up and down, and we're not entirely sure a net would have really added any safety feature, but again, that's part of our ongoing investigation.
They did announce that tonight's performance and the performances for the rest of the run will be dedicated to those involved in the accident and thank first responders and hospital staff in Providence.
I've never cried or prayed for something so hard in my entire life because I adore them.
You can see circus people are very, very close-knit. There are actually 3 circuses, one for each time zone in the country. And the one here in the east is the only one with that human candelabra act. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.